Welcome back. This is part 2, Awaken Your Unconscious Behaviors. So previously in part 1, we talked about defeating the inner demons from your past. In this part, we're going to focus more about rousing the unconscious behaviors from within us. So the unconscious mind or the subconscious can be kind of like an iceberg, right? The tip of the iceberg above the surface of the water is your unconscious mind, and below is a huge mammoth-sized chunk of ice that is unseen. Now, due to its mysterious nature, the unconscious mind is still not fully understood, but it's the part of the mind that you can't self-reflect on through conventional means. Besides repressed traumas and stuff, there are other things that an unconscious mind can consist of. Now, this includes motivations and instincts. You may not know why exactly you grab that cookie when you're on a diet, but there's probably an unconscious desire to mess up your diet somewhere in your mind. Also, your habits. Why do you eat certain foods? Why do you eat certain foods a certain way? These habits, they may have an unconscious action around them. You may be doing these things due to some trauma that you can't even remember. Automatic responses. Do you say sorry even when it's not your fault? There may be an unconscious reason for that. You don't want the person to get angry at you. Perhaps, this is due to an authority figure getting unnecessarily angry at you when you were a kid, something like that. The unconscious mind has the answers to most of your quirks. Now, here are a few ways that you can go into your subconscious mind. Number one is meditation. Meditation is one way. It's a great way. There are a million ways to meditate, and you could probably look up some techniques online that best suit you. But the basic understanding of meditation is this. It's finding a quiet and comfortable place and sitting down, breathing deeply, and being aware of your body's function, and then diving deep into your mind. Other ways to access your unconscious mind include bringing up some of your repressed memories. Now, this can be done through therapy or by talking to friends and family. Unconscious memories hold you back. If you want to pursue a goal, but your unconscious mind is telling you that it can't be done, then I'm sorry, but you're doomed from the very beginning. Now, once you stop yourself from saying no, that doesn't mean that everything you want to pursue will come to you automatically. People will still say no to you. You may end up losing something after taking a risk. Usually the voice in your head that's saying no has concerns that stem from a kernel of truth. But having a bulletproof mind means accepting that losing is fine sometimes. The best people in the world failed multiple times before they finally succeeded. When that particular successful basketball player missed a shot, he didn't think, well, maybe I should give up basketball altogether, but instead, I wonder how I can shoot better next time. See, their resolve overpowers any doubts and makes them into the people that they are today. And these people have bulletproof minds. Every time you face an obstacle, you don't need to cry and think that it's over. Instead, turn it into a positivity. Positive people have the push to go forward, which is what most pessimists lack. By thinking about what holds you back, you'll be able to think about your decisions with a clearer lens and hopefully look at life from a different angle, regardless of whether you win or lose. So how do you awaken your unconscious? Well, begin by noticing all your quirks. If you can't figure out any, speak to your coworkers, your friends, your spouse, your partner, your family. They can point out the little quirks that you otherwise might not notice yourself. Then write them all down and try to figure out why you do it. You may not solve the mystery of your unconscious instantly, but this gives you clues, at least, to get you started. Every time you perform a subconscious action, put it into a mental note. Do this for something that you want to fix, be it anger or frustration. Try to control that emotion from letting it all out. Take small risks. Take small risks to see small changes in life. Not taking chances is the equivalent to no changes in your life at all. And finally, as we can see, awakening the unconscious mind is crucial so you can address issues that result in negative mindsets or negative habits that hold you back from living the best life that you can. Take these steps, incorporate them into your life, and see your life change right before your eyes. If you enjoyed this part 2 and you want the complete, all-inclusive, all 8 parts, all in one great, easily digestible resource, click on the link or the button somewhere around this video and stay tuned for part 3.